Brown Seneca-Soshin Elk Talk 13. Uncertainty. First, a little bit about my own personal view on uncertainty. I wear many hats in life: a scientist, a monk, a metaphysician, including being an Epicurean. So, not that I forsake pleasure and good things in life, but I keep them in check. But having said that, my take on uncertainty is that the world, by and large, is mysterious. And I have no problem with that. And I deeply have absorbed the wisdom of the Oglala Lakota Native Indigenous Americans. The Lakotas had a deep reverence for the mysteries of life. That is where their power and freedom came from. There's absolutely no problem not knowing concrete answers about existential issues, uh, as much as many mythologies and theological efforts have been made by humanity over the millennia to come up with concrete answers. The best take on uncertainty comes from the legendary physicist and Nobel Prize winner Richard Feynman. For he said, I can live with doubt, uncertainty, not knowing. He went on to say, it is far more interesting to live with uncertainty than having answers that are that claim to be infallible. And progress can only be made when the door to the unknown or uncertainty is left open or ajar. I love that particular statement or expression which came from Richard Feynman very spontaneously. Why I say this is both in life, entrepreneurship, and innovation, there is this subliminal urge or unconscious urge to have full control or certainty. We want to map every little part of the terrain when it comes to planning out our life. But when we come into contact with reality, it falls apart. And that creates a lot of problems to us, angst, and all those type of things. Because we are disheartened and broken, either financially or emotionally, because things did not go our way. But how about anticipating and even acknowledging and embracing the fact that things may not go our way, but we can pivot and change as we encounter reality with a plan and with certain hypotheses about how the future may turn out to be. So, my very personal thinking is both in life and in entrepreneurship, you cannot research your way, um, you cannot survey the terrain, so to speak, as to what uh, or how life should go or a particular uh, entrepreneurial vision of a product or a service should go. We'll never have the answers. It's a wicked problem, and it is quite okay because I think the beauty of life is thriving in uncertainty and by embracing, as the Lakotas observed several hundreds of years ago, based on their own life in a very stochastic environment, as hunting and gathering with all its attendant dangers, that it is okay to be comfortable and to be at peace with the unknown and the mysterious. No off the shelf answers are there as to whether I will come back alive or not after this very dangerous hunt that I might go with all the predators. And the same applies in our more modern life, that when I think of conceiving a product or innovating, failures are part of the thing. Unless we allow ourselves to fail, we can never discover anything that even smells or points the way to success. So, as again, to go back to what Feynman said, I think it is okay to live in doubt, uncertainty, and not knowing, and actually take great pleasure that not knowing is a way to go towards what probably could be known partially. But if we try to map or attempt to map every part of the terrain as to what customers want, what we want in life, it's a fool's errand. And moreover, customers are not necessarily visionary, and they can never see a steamboat replacing a sailboat, or a jetliner replacing even the steamboat, or even a diesel powered boat. A transatlantic flight that can be done in 8 or 12 hours could have been never envisioned or imagined by people who were taking a steamer, let us say from Liverpool to New York City back in the day. So let's salute, embrace, respect, revere uncertainty, doubt, and not take off the shelf answers for granted, and have a healthy irreverence to all what has been said or indoctrinated into us. Thank you.